to the windy city of Chicago. I'm Playboy. I ride with the stunt team Midwest Mafia. This is my 2003 Yamaha R6. It's pretty much all stunted out. I did a bunch of little add-ons to it, kind of make it more bike protection, so if I drop it, it's less concern on the bike and it's more concern on my welfare.
I'm E-Money and I ride with the Midwest Mafia stunt crew. This is my bike over here. Got a 99 CBR 600 F4. It's got a lot of things done to it and a lot of things taken off of it for one reason or another.
My name's Kush. I ride a CBR 600RR and I ride with the Midwest Mafia. I don't really like my bike that much because it's a double R, which is more race oriented rather than stunt or cruise oriented, but the thing that I hate most about my bike is that it's bright orange. I ride for fun and a stress reliever and pretty much cures cancer.
Main purpose of this group is to ride, have a good time, and progress, you know, learn new stuff every time, push each other. This group's become more like a family than like even a team or anything. We're always helping each other out. Whenever our bikes are down, one of us will come over, the whole crew will come over, work on the bike, you know. I must say the worst possible time on my bike was when I got rear-ended by a Hayabusa. And those of you who don't know what one is, it's probably the biggest street bike that you can imagine. Possibly one of my bike and a half, probably weighs twice as much. Rear-ended me on the highway going about, he was going about 80, I was going about 65. I got road rash all up and down my arms. I chipped up both of my elbows. I got bones floating around in my elbows. I had a fat chunk out of my wrist, my thumb, my fingers, a couple fingers dislocated. Bent my rim, bent my subframe, took out a lot of fairings, bent my cage. Just completely took my bike out of commission for a good month till I finally got it back together. And then went out in the parking lot to do some slow stuff. Tried to learn a couple things and wound up dumping my bike about 12 times that day. So now my bike's sitting here out of commission for, well, until I can afford to get some new parts.
Hearing or seeing a fellow rider crash, that's probably like the worst moment is when a crash happens. I'm glad that we have taken stuff off the highway because it's less strenuous and less worry. And every time I'm on my bike, I don't worry about anything. I know everyone I ride with is fully capable to do whatever they want to do. And I know they're completely in control of what they do. It's just the outside forces. And my best moment in general is being on the highway with my group of fools, including myself, and just being up in a wheelie and looking next to me, knowing that one of my other riders is doing the same thing, and just in my head and in my helmet, I'm just like, yes. And I do it all the time, all the time. That's my best moment.
Personally, riding a motorcycle is like a stress relief for me. Every time I'm stressed out or pissed off, I go riding. I go riding with my friends, and that just takes all the stress out of everything else. I'm not thinking about anything else. I'm concentrating on my riding, and just learning to, and like progressing every time you go out riding is a great feeling. And like I said, this group is like a family to me. So gaining a family out of this crew has been a great experience.
Well, my fellow riders in the Midwest Mafia like to do that slow, you know, parking lot kind of mumbo jumbo. I like to stick to the highways, open roads, wherever it's nice out. I don't like to do parking lot stuff because there's just no thrill, there's no death-defying aspect of it, pretty much. I like being close to death.
10 years, I'll probably still be right here in this same house that I'm living in right now. Hopefully have a different bike and hopefully have a family and a wife that actually, let's just say, lets me do the things I do. As bad as that sounds. But you know, once you have a family, you might have to tone it down a little. At least I won't be doing crazy stuff on the highway and stuff like that. Limit myself to parking lots unless I'm just out riding. Hopefully once summer comes, we'll be out there every day again. And in 10 years, hopefully, we'll still be doing the same thing. Up to no good.
10 years from now, I will be 30 years old. I hope to have a family and maybe a little kid running around, maybe 2. Maybe if I get a wife that wants to have like 12, I'll have 12. But I definitely want to be able to be doing what I'm doing right now in 10 years from now. Definitely, I want to be able to be progressed 10 times more than what I'm doing now. And hopefully I can get my son or daughter into what I'm doing, and I'll be more mainstream with it as far as good people wanting to see me, and just getting my name out there.
In 10 years, I'd like to be riding with all my friends and family who rides, because I come from a big race-oriented family. Pretty much everybody rides bikes, and kicking it with my friends like old times. So funny, if you're like rolling the credits or whatever, you know, and there's like a bunch of credits, you should like have somebody walk up and just be like,
All right, hold on, here we go.
walk up, dude, that's so funny. Hold on, freeze, look up, chin up.